Hi Pony, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Meow. And okay, so today I'm going to be showing you guys how to finger knit. I have a brand new yarn. It's not really a ball of yarn, a brand new yarn, brand new ball of yarn. Let's just say that. And today I'm going to be showing you how to do finger knitting on only 2 of your fingers today. This will be part 1 out of 2. So I'm going to show you how to start it, how to make a few simple loops, and how to cut it off and end it. So after this, maybe you can try to make your own scarf out of yarn if you would like. So yeah, I'm using pink because pastel pink is my favorite color, and it's the yarn I have on hand right now. So what you do, obviously, is first you just tear it open. This is by the brand Red Heart, super saver, and I ordered this on, or my mom ordered this online a few months ago. So that was so satisfying to do. So when you get your yarn, you're going to want to find the end piece. Sometimes it could be tucked into one of the ends, or it could just be laying there. I've had both. So what you're going to do is you're going to take a decent amount of yarn. I have some more yarn over here that I'm working with. I really like to finger knit. One of my friends taught me how to finger knit at Girl Scout camp one year, and I have been doing it ever since. I made loads of scarves and Christmas decorations and stuff like that with it, and it's super fun. I really like to do it. So what you'll need for this is some yarn, a pair of scissors, and a pencil. Now you might be thinking, why do you need art supplies for yarn? I'll tell you why in a few minutes. This is just going to be a pretty short video. So what you do is you take your yarn, and you take your hand, obviously, and you want to pull it through the middle like this. Pull it through the middle, and I need a little more yarn. I need to pull a decent amount of yarn off of it. And don't be scared to pull too much yarn off, because you can always trim the tail end off afterwards, but you can't put more on if you, well, you can, but like you can always just cut off the tail if it's too long. So you're going to pull it over like that, and you're just going to pull it through until there's maybe about that much, maybe a little less than that, but you can always trim it off at the end when you're done finger knitting. I think maybe this is actually maybe too much, so you just kind of do it. If you get used to it a lot, you can do it, and you loop it around the back like this, and you bring it like that. So you make a loop around your finger. We'll say it one more time. So you lay it like this, and then you take it from the back and bring it forward. So fast as you loop it and down. Now you do it one more time. Same thing over, loop, down. So you have 2 lines over, and this is a bit much, so I think I'm going to make mine a little smaller, but do as long as you like, or as little as you like. So this is my tail. I'm going to trim it at the end. So what you do now is you take the bottom one and you loop it over, and then you loop it over, and then you want to make sure your tail is down this way, and you have your longer end that's attached to the yarn ball or yarn whatever. You keep getting this, you get it, and then you just do it one more time. This time you want to do it one more time for the rest of the times, and you just sort of keep doing that same process, and eventually your tail will come down like that. And you don't have to worry about that. You just keep doing it over, and then you want to make sure it'll start to form a chain like this on the other end of the fingers, and you're just going to pull it down often, and just do this till you're satisfied with it, really. do is if you pull a little more yarn off, you could just set it off to the side and then just keep working with it. I like to have a sew or music on while I do this. Recently I've been watching Raven's Home on Disney Plus while I finger knit, and it's so fun. I like to do it. It's a fun winter craft, I guess, too. If you're making a gift for someone, you can have some Christmas music going or a Christmas movie going while you're fingering it. Maybe you have some like cookies by you while you're doing it. I wouldn't really recommend eating actually while you're doing this because you don't want to get crumbs in someone's gift. This comes so naturally to me because I've been doing this for years, and if you're just starting, you might not have as like tight of loops, but I had to learn as well, and you will get better if you are trying to learn it. It just comes so naturally to me, and I've learned how to do it pretty quickly. I believe there are a few different ways to finger knit, how to start your finger knit chain, but that's just what works for me. I might be forgetting a step that my friend taught me, but it's been working fine. I found that I can turn my camera up so I could see what I'm filming, and I love it because I can see what you guys are seeing right now. Like, hi, I can see what you guys are seeing, and I think this is a pretty good angle view, especially if I do like coloring videos and more artsy stuff. Maybe I do some Christmas crafts. I'm really sorry I didn't post for that 1 week of Vlogmas. Vlogmas. I really just didn't feel like it. But yeah, I've just been hanging out, finger knitting, watching Disney Plus, watching some Christmas movies, wrapping presents. We have so many, I'm not trying to brag in any way, but we have so many presents under the tree, and I'm so thankful that we get to have a beautiful Christmas in quarantine. So, yeah. We are going to be we're going to have a seafood dinner on Christmas, which is really great. We're going to have salmon, we're going to have shrimp. I think we're going to have fried shrimp, maybe. It's going to be really fun. We're going to have, like, a ton of this, like, fish. Because usually we're at my grandma's house, who I'm making this scarf for. This isn't going to be part of it. This is just strictly for the tutorial. And we would have, like, this turkey and stuff. I like turkey. I'm not a huge fan of turkey. So that's why I'm really happy that, we get to have, like, just some nice fish for a change, because usually we would have, like, a ton of, like, food spread out over the table, and I don't like eating things that are so mixed together. Like, I don't really like fruit salad. I love regular salad. I actually had regular salad for dinner last night. It was so good. But I don't really like fruit salad. I don't like salads like that. So I'm excited we get to have, like, fish and stuff for this Christmas, because I love seafood, I love fish, I love crab legs. Okay, so this is it. This is what I made, and what you need so if let's say you need to take a break, because you're making this really big project, and you need to go eat dinner, or you need to go to school, you need to finish schoolwork, you need to go write an essay, you have a Zoom class to go for, but you don't want to end it yet. What you do is, this is where the pencil comes in handy. You don't have to use a pencil, but if you do, use one with the grip, because I'll show you why. It has like a little opening. This is a pencil that doesn't work anymore, so this is my finger knitting pencil, and what I do is I take it under and I loop it on the pencil. I loop the yarn on the pencil, and then I do the same with the other one, and I pull it off my fingers, and I just store it on there so it doesn't come off, and then I just stick the pencil in the yarn sometimes so it doesn't fall off, and that's how you can pause your finger knitting without anything happening to it. And I'm pretty sure everyone has one of these, like, mechanical pencils. Or mechanical pencil of some sort, and then you just slide it off, and sometimes it takes a while to find the right spots again, because you can just not lose it, but like sometimes you'll have to move yarn on one side again. So I am done, so I'm going to show you I'm going to show you how I finish a finger knitting project, or how I end a finger knitting project. So this will probably just be a Christmas ornament because I didn't plan on making this, but I just thought I'd make it for the video and see how it goes. So what I do is I take about maybe this much and I cut it off from the thing. You just estimate, and I'll show you how you estimate it in a minute after I'm done. After I'm done cutting it. So you just take it, you just lay it out, and you just cut the yarn maybe about right here. And you're just gonna snip. It usually doesn't take me that long to do that. I just wanted to be stubborn right now. And now you just take a the yarn and you just put it back over there. And then with your end, how you take it off without it unraveling. If you did happen to make a mistake and you want to go back and fix that, that will be in part 2. And I decided there's going to be 3 parts to this little finger knitting series. This is part 1, how to make the single chain and how to end a single chain, as well as how to save a single chain. So you just take this is how I end it. You just take this. And what I like to do is I like to go under. I like to put this under. I guess you could do like a top and bottom up, but I think this makes it like a knot. You just go under, pull it through the loop at the bottom of the first one, and then you go through, whoop, and then you go through the top of the first one. Go through the top. And then in secure, you take it off your fingers, you pull it, and then trim the excess of what you have on from your tail. Oh, I think I just cut part of my rug. Yay! You just take the end that has too much of like a tail, and then take the other one if it has too much of a tail. Just trim that. And there you have it. You, if you follow this tutorial, you just made your first single chain finger knitting. And this is really great because this could be like maybe I don't know what this could be because it's too short, but you can make necklaces, you can make scarves, you can make bracelets, you can make rugs with this. Maybe I'll show you guys how to make a rug. Maybe I'll do like a super long video and I'll film myself doing an entire thing of this and more some. That might be a little boring. Maybe I'll just do parts of it, and because for a rug you need like maybe 2 of these. So that'll be for another video. But this is just how you get started on your finger knitting journey, and there's still too much thing at the end here. So this is part 1 of 3. My other 2 I will be doing is I'm going to be doing how to, my next video is going to be all about how to unravel your chain if it gets if you mess up or if you forget to loop one over. And I'll go over different details of how that can happen and how to get you out of that. And I will also go over some different scarf or different finger knitting ideas you can do if you're a beginner. Like I already listed a few in this video. And my third one will be how to do a finger knitting on all 5 fingers. And it will turn out to look like this. This is a 5 finger knitting project that I have done. You can see it's quite thick compared to the single chain or the 2 finger knitting. So I've been doing this for a long time today. I've spent maybe 20-30 minutes doing this. So yeah, and I still have to do more. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, pony!